What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber, so if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever is between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me right here or below in the description box. Okay, so I was asked to talk about the whisper method. I'm not that... Okay. Before we even get into this, what's that in the background? I have the door shut to my filming room. Salem is in, Gremlin is out for obvious reasons, and they are fighting under the door. That's what you hear. It is what it is. Like I was saying, I'm not that familiar with the whisper method. You know, I don't use like a whole lot of methods, so I did have to look it up because I want to be accurate. Does everyone love my phone case? Okay, anyway, so it says you basically imagine yourself whispering into the ear of another person what you want them to do. The whisper technique works well because it utilizes different law of attraction techniques such as visualization and intention setting. Is that correct? I think this is the correct one. So, because it references TikTok. Did y'all get this from TikTok? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is what y'all are talking about. I'm assuming y'all wanted me to talk about it because you either wanted me to like debunk it or tell you my thoughts on it, and it's just what it says. It's just another method. I've actually talked about a similar method to this before on my channel. I don't remember how long ago it was. I just know that at one point in a video I told you to mentally tell them what to do. And literally, I guess that's what the whisper method would be referring to. I'm not sure where they came up with the whisper method. I don't know if this is like an OG law of attraction technique. It was just something that I've done before it was called the whisper method. And I didn't whisper when I made the video about it. It wasn't about whispering. It was about you seeing the person, or like at least knowing who you're talking to and telling them what to do. So for example, my way, not the whisper method, we'll get into my thoughts on that. It's kind of the same thing, but my way, I'm pretty sure what I talked about in my video, you can look for it, it's still on my channel, pretty sure. I don't know why I would have taken it down. It's probably called Tell Them What to Do or something like that. My way, you would either, one, if you're a visual person and you're able to visualize, some people can't. If you are a visual person and you're able to visualize, you could see the person that you're talking to in your mind and tell them something like, you want to text me. You're so in love with me. You're so in love with me. You're so in love with me. You're texting me right now. You're texting me right now. You're texting me right now. You're asking me out. You're asking me out. You're asking me out. You want to be my boyfriend. You want to be my girlfriend. You're in love with me. I'm your favorite person. Like, you're telling them in your head, like you're directly talking to them. I guess this could fall under like, what, telepathy? You're mentally speaking to them and they're going to respond. You're mentally telling them what to do. So yeah, that is something that I have actually done before, and I've already talked about it on my channel. Just look on my channel or search Sammy Ingram, Tell Them What to Do. I'm pretty sure that's what I titled it. So another way you could do it, my way, would be if you're not a visual person, you don't have to be able to, in any visual actually, you're not gonna see them perfectly. Well, you may, but a lot of people don't. I've seen a lot of people say, like, when I try to visualize, it's very blurry or it's not like a very super clear picture, but you know who you're talking to. As long as you know in your mind who you're talking to, it will still work. I've used it before. I'm not a clear visualizer. You guys know this. I'm not big on visualization. Like, I can see things in my mind when I can get a picture naturally. I'm not good at like forcing a picture, but I can get one naturally when I say my affirmations. But as long as you can like know who you're talking to, you can still do this method. And I'm assuming the whisper method is just the same thing. You're just mentally whispering in the person's ear. I don't find the whisper part to be necessary. You could just say it to them in your mind. It doesn't have to be whispering. I'm not sure why you need to whisper it in their ear. Maybe it's just a fun, quirky thing to do. But you could just literally see them in your mind and tell them how to feel, what to think, how to behave. It's the same as affirming, only you're talking directly to them. It works. Like I said, I've tried it. You can watch my other video on it. I don't remember everything I talked about in that video because it's been a little while, but it's definitely a thing. It's been a thing for a while. I would feel weird seeing myself whispering in someone's ear. I don't know, but you can definitely do that. You don't have to be a visual person. It's the same thing. If you want to do the whispering, then do the whispering. There's nothing wrong with the method. I don't know if that's what you wanted me to come on here and say, like there was something wrong with it. It's no different than the one I just talked about, or the telephone technique where you hear someone say something to you. It's just another method and it definitely works. I've used something similar, like I said, but I just don't whisper. I don't know what's the deal with the whispering. If you want to whisper, then whisper. There's nothing wrong with the technique. Is it 100% necessary? No. Can you use the firm? Yes. Could you just have inner conversation with them? Yes. It's again something of preference. It's not an end-all be-all. No technique is, no method is. It's whatever you want to do. Have fun with it. If you try it and it works, then keep using it. If you want to do it my way and you want to just say it out loud to them in your head, do that. Try that. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. It's a method. It's not something special. It's not a magic key. It's just another method. But if you would like to use it, there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, if you want to do the whisper method, do the whisper method. If you want to visualize them and tell them what to do, I do believe that's a powerful technique. I don't know if it's because of the telepathy or like thought transfer or whatever it is. Either way, it works. I think we have a lot more powers and stuff than we realize. And doing this is one of them. So yeah, I mean, see your person or whoever it is. It doesn't even have to be a spouse or a partner. It could be the person at your job giving you trouble. It could be somebody you want to go away. It could be any situation. It could be anything. Just see the person or at least know who you're talking to in your visual and tell them what to do. Tell them as if they are. Like you could say, you're texting me right now. You're giving me my promotion. You're passing me in all my classes. You do everything I want you to do. That may sound controlling to some or manipulative, but I mean, it is what it is. Like we have thought transfer, we have telepathy, we have obviously the law of assumption. Everyone is whoever we think they are. They behave the way we think they behave. They feel the way we think they feel. Everyone is just a reflection of what we think about them or what we think in general about ourselves, our experiences. We are in control of everything. Everything is in here. So if you can utilize it to make your life better or easier or happier, then fucking do it. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? So if you want to use the whisper method, use the whisper method. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing to really debunk. It's just another method. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.